Let's talk about business mistakes for last year while building a video production in New York City. Hi, my name is Ben. I'm the founder of 24 Stills, a boutique video production here in New York. And today I want to share with you my biggest business mistakes of last year so that you don't have to do them yourself. And the first easy mistake is definitely not documenting enough. When I get hired for producing video, my main goal is produce a video, to film the stuff, but also to build and maintain client relationship. Both is super important. And therefore I realized that I struggled of taking enough behind the scenes materials of my projects that we had here. And when it comes down to documenting, I think it's important out of two reasons. First of all, of course, to promote your business, to share your story on social media, LinkedIn, YouTube, you name it. But second of all, also for personal reasons. When you're building something, I think it's very important that you can see your own progress. And in a situation, it always feels weird to take photos, to take videos, and you think this is not a special moment, why should I document it? But I realized that it can be very special if you see photos of your old office, of your first clients, and you realize how far you've gotten on your journey. Therefore, big goal for this year, documenting more. The second mistake would be choosing clients. So which clients do you want to keep? Which clients do you want to let go? I founded my video production 24 Stills back in Vienna in Austria, and up to now I maintained a lot of clients from there. Some are smaller and some are bigger. And I realized that I need to let go, especially the smaller clients, and source it out, just because it doesn't make so much sense all the travel money-wise, but also time-wise. If I'm building my video production right now here in New York, and I want to focus on building it here in New York, and therefore it does not make sense to travel so often back to Vienna, back to Austria, and to put so much energy into these clients. Therefore, big learning, thinking about which clients to keep and putting the energy into these clients and into these places that make more sense. The third mistake was definitely not taking so much time for passion projects. Most of my work in 2025 was revenue driven, projects that brought me money. I did not take so much time in doing work that was basically for free. And honestly, I think it is very important to pursue passion projects out for a couple of reasons. If you are interested in learning my approach when I'm doing work for organizations, for other people, completely for free, let me know in the comments and I'm happy to make another video about that. Prices. I realized that I charge very much money for my video services, and to be honest, if you offer video or any other creative service in a place like New York City, the competition right now is crazy high. You have freelancers, content creators, or even photographers who are all offering video. So it's very easy for potential clients to replace you with other vendors who offer their services cheaper. And this can be very frustrating, especially if you are in contact with clients that you want to work with, but also if you know that they have budget. And it happened to me that I wrote them proposals and I got not chosen to work with them. I realized for myself that I want to invest more time this year in building relationships and building trust with certain clients. Maybe offer them small, tiny intro projects for a smaller fee. And after that, after we've built this trust, being able to work with them for a longer period of time and on bigger projects. But I think this is a learning that will continue and that I will kind of shaping itself, just because there's so much you can do and you have to learn when doing marketing and sales. And lastly, building a network. I think if you start your own video production, it's very important to find clients, for sure. But it's also very important to build a network of other freelancers, filmmakers, DPs, editors, you name it. For the one side, to grab a coffee, to grab a beer and just to connect. But also, of course, to work together. More people in my network that I know they're doing a good job and that I can hire if I need, for example, a PA or a second shooter. And most important, people where I know that they are reliable and that I can trust when we work together. Guys, that's it from now. I hope you could learn something out of my mistakes from last year. I would love to hear some of your mistakes from last year so that I can learn something. Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you hopefully in the next one.